start to escape. No one can take away our power and our faith. Once we showed up in this game, this thrill won't fade away. See us step in the spot, shining like VVS rose. Another one bites the dust, making my adrenaline rush. My crown will never rot, 'cause I'll ignite the flames of new life. The glory is always by your side. Our faith will never collide. Through the dark night, there's always a light, always a sign, showing that we will win this fight.
When you feel like everything's dead and in, so hard to stand, the whole world's like a prank. Keep taking an L, everything's in vain. You feel so powerless with your bare hand. Speak it out even when your voice shaking, 'cause we'll make it. Our steps be groundbreaking. We'll be the blockbuster of the season for the sake of freedom. Keep dreaming, compete for the dream, so they retreat. Put on some speed till you hit the beat. Keep moving forward even when your heart's bleeding. Y'all know we're ready to ceiling. Believe it, hang on for victory. Write a new chapter of history. Don't let anyone define your limit. Sometimes the loss has a lot of meaning in it. Know I'm a loaded gun with a lot of ammo. Fragile like a bomb, don't crush my ego. Span the scope, I'm ready for war, 'cause fantasy doesn't excite me anymore.
'Cause I'll ignite the flames of new life. The glory is always by your side. Our faith will never collide. Through the dark night, there's always a light, always a sign, showing that we will win this fight. Win this fight. To collapse, to fall, to break, but always come back stronger.
I'm feeling alive again, my lungs and pupils dilate.
Kneel down to fate, to be the one who conquers.
No one can take away our power and our faith.
'Cause I'll
Compete for the dream, so they retreat. Put on some speed till you hit the peak. Keep moving forward even when your heart's bleeding. Don't know what we're really gonna ceiling. Believe it, hang on for victory. Write a new chapter of history. Don't let anyone find your limit. Sometimes the loss has a lot of meaning in it. I'm a loaded gun with a lot of ammo. Fragile like a bomb, don't crush my ego. Span the scope, I'm ready for war, 'cause fantasy doesn't excite me anymore. When we raise our voices together, filling the void. Trust your gut, then bear the palm. Show 'em who's the GOAT.
Ragnarok Origin Loki Cup, a brand new tournament centered around intense core play of Vigrid Revenge. Two guilds will clash in each match, earning points by controlling homes, defeating monsters, vanquishing enemies, and completing various objectives. The guild with the highest score in the end of the match claims victory. The Loki Cup is divided into Tier A League and Tier B League, each crowning its own champion guild. The event has 5 phases: practice matches, qualifiers, registration, eliminations, and the grand finals. During the practice matches, guilds can freely participate and familiarize themselves with the tournament format. Victories and defeats during this phase will not affect rankings. During the qualifiers, guild ranking points will be reset based on each guild's total power. A new guild ranking leaderboard will be introduced. Match outcomes will affect the rankings. At the end of the qualifiers, the top 64 guilds on the leaderboard will qualify to register for the tournament. In registration phase, the top 64 guilds from qualifiers may register for either Tier A or Tier B League. Both leagues are limited to 32 guilds. The top 2 ranked guilds from the qualifiers will automatically register for the Tier A League. Once 32 guilds have registered for Tier A, registration for the Tier B League will open. After registration closes, an announcement phase begins. The final list of guilds participating in both Tier A and Tier B leagues will be locked. Only members listed in the official guild roster at this time will be eligible to participate in the eliminations. Eliminations. Guilds will be seeded and ranked 1 to 32 within their respective leagues based on their points obtained in qualifiers. From top 32 to top 8, the tournament will follow a single elimination format, with matchups as follows: 1 versus 32, 2 versus 31, 3 versus 30, and so on. The top 4 guilds from each league will advance to the grand finals. In the grand finals, BO3 single elimination is used. Both Tier A and Tier B league will each crown their own champion guild. The Loki Cup brings with it all new rewards. Guilds from both leagues will receive exclusive tournament titles, portrait frames, and a prestigious Champion Medal of Honor. Tier A guilds will also receive an exclusive mount as an additional prize. Ragnarok Origin Loki Cup. A legend rises at the break of dawn. Ragnarok Origin Loki Cup, a brand new tournament centered around intense core gameplay of Vigrid Venge. 2 guilds will clash in each match, earning points by controlling homes, defeating monsters, vanquishing enemies, and completing various objectives. The guild with the highest score in the end of the match claims victory. The Loki Cup is divided into Tier A League and Tier B League, each crowning its own champion guild. The tournament features 3 distinct battlegrounds: Vigrid Field, Ruinscape, and Phalanx. Each map offers unique challenges and contributes to your guild's total points and guild merits. Guild points acquisition. Vigrid Field is the main field. Earn a large amount of guild points by completing key objectives. Ruinscape is the battlefield A. Completing objectives here grants moderate guild points and a large amount of guild merits. Vigrid Field and Ruinscape scoring events: defeating Fallen Valkyrie, Horn Possession, defeating Adamant Lord, defeating Fenrir, defeating Undead Spirit, eliminating enemy guild members. Heimdall Messenger. At the start of each match, a Fallen Valkyrie spawns at the center of the map. Defeating her guarantees a horn drop. The adventurer who obtains the horn transforms into Heimdall Messenger and gains exclusive skills: Group Summon, Divine Teleport, and Sanctuary Shield. However, after 60 seconds, the horn holder will be afflicted by Divine Backlash, gradually losing HP. Only by activating the Jello Altar can this curse be temporarily resisted. Note: Jello Altar will become disabled over time, adding urgency to strategic use. Defeat Element Lords, water, wind, earth, fire that will appear on the map. Defeating one grants your team a 1-minute group buff. Undead Spirit. Defeating an Undead Spirit grants a large amount of points. Fenrir. Defeating Fenrir allows you to transform into Fenrir Avatar. A Fenrir Avatar can instantly slay the Heimdall Messenger, making it the key to help your guild secure victory. Phalanx is sub-battlefield B, where the core gameplay is to collect fruits of Yggdrasil. Submitting fruits of Yggdrasil grants your guild a small amount of guild points and guild merits. Collect fruits of Yggdrasil. Defeating Nidhogg and its offspring. Gathering resources. Defeating enemy guild members. Victory conditions for a single match. At the end of the battle, guilds are ranked by points, horn final possession, current guild power. When the match concludes, the guild that holds the horn will be granted bonus points. The guild with the highest performance across these metrics will emerge victorious. Ragnarok Origin Loki Cup. A legend rises at the break of dawn.
Have you seen anything like this before? Valkyrie sings, hear her sweet voice soar. Golden mead flowing in Valhalla's glow, where the northern lights in splendor show. Have you seen anything like this before? Silver swords gleam in the light of dawn. Thunder rolls enchanting sights. Autumn's eye guide us through the night. Never be afraid of fire or thin ice. Warriors fight with great might.
Warriors, let this day be etched in the pedestal of history. Let's forge our fate through courage and determination at the edge of abyss. For faith, for honor, for those who came before us. This is not just a battle, it is our saga.
Sing the ode to the battle's fought, to heroes fight alone. Raise your voice from the sky to the world. Our saga will be told. Our saga will be told. Toast to stars that brightly gleam. Valhalla's echoes fill the dream. There's no room for doubt or fear. Toast to stars that brightly gleam. Valhalla's echoes fill the dream. There's no room for doubt or fear. Sing the ode to the battle's fight, to heroes fight alone. Raise your voice from Asgard to the world. Our saga will be told. Our saga will be told. Ode to the battle's fight, to heroes fight alone. Raise your voice from Asgard to the world. Our saga will be told. Our saga will be told. Our saga will be told. Our saga will be
I'm feeling alive again. My vessels dilate. All the enemies start to pray, start to escape. No one can take away our power and our faith. Once we showed up in this game, this thrill won't fade away. See us step in the spot, shining like VVS rocks. Another one bites the dust, making my adrenaline rush. My crown will never rot, 'cause I'll ignite the flames of new life. The glory is always by your side. Our faith will never collide. Through the dark night, there's always a light, always a sign, showing that we will win this fight.
When you feel like everything's dead and in, so hard to stand, the whole world's like a prank. Keep taking an L, everything's in vain. You feel so powerless with your bare hands. Speak it out even when your voice shaking, 'cause we'll make it. Our steps be groundbreaking. We'll be the blockbuster of the season for the sake of freedom. Keep dreaming, compete for the dreams so they retreat. Put on some speed till you hit the beat. Keep moving forward even when your heart's bleeding. Y'all know where we're really glass ceiling. Believe it, hang on for victory. Write a new chapter of history. Don't let anyone define your limit. Sometimes the loss has a lot of meaning in it. Know I'm a loaded gun with a lot of ammo. Fragile like a bomb, don't crush my ego. Expand the scope, I'm ready for war. 'Cause fantasy doesn't excite me anymore.
'Cause I'll ignite the flames of new life. The glory is
again. My lungs and pupils dilate.
Will down to fate will be the one who conquers.
No one can take away our power and our faith.
Cause I'll
And
ignite.
a beat for the dream, so they retreat. Put on some speed so you hit the peak. Keep moving forward even when your heart's bleeding. You'll know when we're bringing glass ceiling. Believe it, hang on for victory. Write a new chapter of history. Don't let anyone find your limit. Sometimes a loss has a lot of meaning. It doesn't roll loaded gun with a lot of ammo. Fragile like a bomb, don't crush my ego. This man is gone, I'm ready for war. This fantasy doesn't excite me anymore. When we raise our voices together, filling the void. Trust your gut, then bear the harm. Show 'em who's the GOAT.
Ragnarok Origin Loki Cup, a brand new tournament centered around intense core gameplay of Vigrid Venge. Two guilds will clash in each match, earning points by controlling homes, defeating monsters, vanquishing enemies, and completing various objectives. The guild with the highest score in the end of the match claims victory. The Loki Cup is divided into Tier A League and Tier B League, each crowning its own champion guild. The event has 5 phases: practice matches, qualifiers, registration, eliminations, and the grand finals. During the practice matches, guilds can freely participate and familiarize themselves with the tournament format. Victories and defeats during this phase will not affect rankings. During the qualifiers, guild ranking points will be reset based on each guild's total power. A new guild ranking league board will be introduced. Match outcomes will affect the rankings. At the end of the qualifiers, the top 64 guilds on the league board will qualify to register for the tournament. In registration phase, the top 64 guilds from qualifiers may register for either Tier A or Tier B league. Both leagues are limited to 32 guilds. The top 2 ranked guilds from the qualifiers will automatically register for the Tier A league. Once 32 guilds have registered for Tier A, registration for the Tier B league will open. After registration closes, an announcement phase begins. The final list of guilds participating in both Tier A and Tier B leagues will be locked. Only members listed in the official guild roster at this time will be eligible to participate in the eliminations. Eliminations. Guilds will be seeded and ranked 1 to 32 within their respective leagues based on their points obtained in qualifiers. From top 32 to top 8, the tournament will follow a single elimination format, with matchups as follows: 1 versus 32, 2 versus 31, 3 versus 30, and so on. The top 4 guilds from each league will advance to the grand finals. In the grand finals, BO3 single elimination is used. Both Tier A and Tier B league will each crown their own champion guild. The Loki Cup brings with it all new rewards. Guilds from both leagues will receive exclusive tournament titles, portrait frames, and a prestigious Champion Medal of Honor. Tier A guilds will also receive an exclusive mount as an additional prize. Ragnarok Origin Loki Cup. A legend rises at the break of dawn. Ragnarok Origin Loki Cup, a brand new tournament centered around intense core gameplay of Vigrid Venge. Two guilds will clash in each match, earning points by controlling homes, defeating monsters, vanquishing enemies, and completing various objectives. The guild with the highest score in the end of the match claims victory. The Loki Cup is divided into Tier A League and Tier B League, each crowning its own champion guild. The tournament features 3 distinct battlegrounds: Vigrid Field, Ruinscape, and Phalanx. Each map offers unique challenges and contributes to your guild's total points and guild merits. Guild points acquisition. Vigrid Field is the main field. Earn a large amount of guild points by completing key objectives. Ruinscape is the battlefield A. Completing objectives here grants moderate guild points and a large amount of guild merits. Vigrid Field and Ruinscape scoring events: defeating Fallen Valkyrie, Horn Possession, defeating Adamant Lord, defeating Fenrir, defeating Undead Spirit, eliminating enemy guild members. Heimdall Messenger. At the start of each match, a Fallen Valkyrie spawns at the center of the map. Defeating her guarantees a horn drop. The adventurer who obtains the horn transforms into Heimdall Messenger and gains exclusive skills. Group Summon, Divine Teleport, and Sanctuary Shield. However, after 60 seconds, the Horn Holder will be afflicted by Divine Backlash, gradually losing HP. Only by activating the Jello Altar can this curse be temporarily resisted. Note, Jello Altar will become disabled over time, adding urgency to strategic use. Defeat Element Lords, Water, Wind, Earth, Fire that will appear on the map. Defeating one grants your team a 1-minute group buff. Undead Spirit. Defeating an undead spirit grants a large amount of points. Fenrir. Defeating Fenrir allows you to transform into Fenrir Avatar. A Fenrir Avatar can instantly slay the Heimdall Messenger, making it the key to help your guild secure victory. Phalanx's Sub-Battlefield B, where the core gameplay is to collect fruits of Yggdrasil. Submitting fruits of Yggdrasil grants your guild a small amount of guild points and guild merits. Collect fruits of Yggdrasil. Defeating Nidhogg and its offspring. Gathering resources. Defeating enemy guild members. Victory conditions for a single match. At the end of the battle, guilds are ranked by points, horn final possession, current guild power. When the match concludes, the guild that holds the horn will be granted bonus points. The guild with the highest performance across these metrics will emerge victorious. Ragnarok Arjun Loki Cup. A legend rises at the break of dawn.
Welcome everyone to the grand finals of the Tier B League of the Loki Cup. It's a huge pleasure to be here again. I'm Sagara, I'm your caster for tonight. Well, this is the first grand final that we're gonna have for this amazing tournament that is happening for so long, and I'm sure that everyone is eager to see who is going to be the winner. But before we continue, I want to say a special thanks to Gravit, to 1-1 and Joymaker, especially to 1-1 because they are the main sponsor for this tournament. Without them, this would not be possible. So I'm really happy that we have their support, and they are the #1 gaming top-up platform. So if you do not know them, please check out their website because they are incredible. And yeah, they also have some pretty good offers that if you want to top up, okay? Well, Moriarty versus LunchBox. But before we continue, we already have our first gift code, guys. So don't forget to check this out. Don't forget to redeem in game Loki Cup Fight for Horn. So you're gonna get 1K diamond again, guys. So we are getting a lot of diamonds here. This is really, really good. And we're also going to get 5 box for you to choose your feathers. This is also something very important actually for everyone that is improving their character. I think only Krakens has everything max. Everyone else is still working on their feathers as well. So don't forget to redeem this code because everything here is very, very good, very useful. So continue, guys. So today is the first finals here. So it's going to be between 2 guilds that not a lot of people know them, because we did show anything about the Tier B until now. So this is the finals. We're gonna see a guild from Frontera 1, which is Moriarty, facing a guild from Frontera 4, LunchBox. But you're gonna see that there is a bit difference between them, especially because Moriarty, I think they are the top 3 guilds in Frontera 1. In the meantime, we have LunchBox that I think they are top 6. 7, I don't know. So we are gonna have a different kind of strategy, a different kind of players playing today, and I'm really eager to see how LunchBox is going to play against a very powerhouse like Moriarty. And you guys, you're gonna see there is a difference, a big gap between them, and LunchBox will have to play everything they had since the first second of the match, because if they don't come with everything they have, they will just going to get stomped by Moriarty. And very soon we're gonna show you a video about the rules and the format and how the 2 finalists was able to get to here. And I'm really happy for both teams actually, guys, because this is, like I said, this is the first time that we are having a Tier B tournament. We didn't have anything like this before on Odin Cup or even on Thor Cup. And I think this is very important because there are guilds that does not have whales, they do not have Krakens, or sometimes they are just small. Just like you're gonna see LunchBox, they don't even I think they have like 50 players, 60 players. So this is a very good opportunity for them to at least get to the finals and show to us how things are done. And on the side of Moriarty, you're gonna see a more structured guild because they have almost 150 players, but they are very, very strong. They are very coordinated, and let's see how this is going to play out, guys. But I'm really, really excited. And as always, don't forget to share the stream, call your friends, call your enemies, just invite everyone, because we're gonna have some really good raffles for tonight, okay? And also we're gonna have some pretty good gift codes. So it's very important that you share the stream to everyone. So I'm even sharing myself so everyone can enjoy the stream. And very soon we're going to start. So the production just said that we have the rules ready, guys. So let's watch the rules and the format of this tournament.
Ragnarok Origin Loki Cup, a brand new tournament centered around intense core gameplay of Big Grid Venge. Two guilds will clash in each match, earning points by controlling homes, defeating monsters, vanquishing enemies, and completing various objectives. The guild with the highest score in the end of the match claims victory. The Loki Cup is divided into Tier A League and Tier B League, each crowning its own champion guild. The event has 5 phases: practice matches, qualifiers, registration, eliminations, and the grand finals. During the practice matches, guilds can freely participate and familiarize themselves with the tournament format. Victories and defeats during this phase will not affect rankings. During the qualifiers, guild ranking points will be reset based on each guild's total power. A new guild ranking league board will be introduced. Match outcomes will affect the rankings. At the end of the qualifiers, the top 64 guilds on the league board will qualify to register for the tournament. In registration phase, the top 64 guilds from qualifiers may register for either Tier A or Tier B league. Both leagues are limited to 32 guilds. The top 2 ranked guilds from the qualifiers will automatically register for the Tier A league. Once 32 guilds have registered for Tier A, registration for the Tier B league will open. After registration closes, an announcement phase begins. The final list of guilds participating in both Tier A and Tier B leagues will be locked. Only members listed in the official guild roster at this time will be eligible to participate in the eliminations. In eliminations, guilds will be seeded and ranked 1 to 32 within their respective leagues based on their points obtained in qualifiers. From top 32 to top 8, the tournament will follow a single elimination format, with matchups as follows: 1 versus 32, 2 versus 31, 3 versus 30, and so on. The top 4 guilds from each league will advance to the grand finals. In the grand finals, BO3 single elimination is used. Both Tier A and Tier B league will each crown their own champion guild. The Loki Cup brings with it all new rewards. Guilds from both leagues will receive exclusive tournament titles, portrait frames, and a prestigious champion medal of honor. Tier A guilds will also receive an exclusive mount as an additional prize. Ragnarok Argent Loki Cup. A legend rises at the break of dawn.
And this was the rules and the format of this amazing tournament that we are hosting, guys. Well, I'm already seeing some people showing up on the chat, so welcome Leah. I'm a big fan of you as well. I'm a big fan of you, Simon. Welcome, guys. Remember, we're gonna have several raffles throughout this stream, so don't forget to call up your friends. Don't forget to invite everyone to watch. And because we will also want to see how the Tier B guilds is playing, because like I said, we didn't see anything about these teams yet. We just know them from our servers, but we don't know how they're gonna perform against someone of their size or someone of the similar power. So I'm really excited, especially for LunchBox, because like I said, they are from Frontera 4, I am from Frontera 4, and I want to see them how they're gonna perform against the favorite Moriartys, because Moriartys is super strong, guys, super strong. I faced them on top 16, I think, and they just beat me, and they play incredible well. They have a lot of players, a lot of very strong players, and they know how to move around the map. So I want to see if LunchBox will be able to actually do something against these guys. Otherwise, Moriarty is going to be claimed the champion here, and they are going to get that physical medal that everyone wants. So let's see how this is going to be. And I'm really excited to the match. Well, we're still waiting. We're still going to show you the rewards very soon. Remember, guys, as soon as we show the rewards, it's very important to say that the Tier B does not have the mount, okay? They only going to play for the physical rewards and for the neon berries and the frames, because the frames, I gotta say, the frames from Tier B, I think is better than the frames from Tier A. I'm more of a purple person, so I will always prefer the purple. So I really want that frame, but Moriarty, like I said, this beat me up, and it's all good. I just hope that they can show us today. They play really well, and we have an amazing finals here. Hello, hello, Auriga, Money. Welcome to the stream. It's a big pleasure to have you here. Don't forget to share the stream, guys. And now on your screen, you are seeing the lock cup rewards, guys. So these are the spectator rewards as well. Don't forget that the 3B is only the frames. You're gonna have the chat frame. You're gonna have your character frame, which is amazing, and especially you're gonna have the medal. That is incredible. Okay, you're also going to get a neon berries and some items for you to complete your mythical set. I don't really remember the amount of items that you're gonna get, but there are a lot of them. So don't forget to check this out, okay? And that physical rewards is wow. That medal, guys. That medal. Oh, welcome, Paulo. I'm glad to see you here again. And these are the match of tonight, guys. And these are the emblems they chose as well. Lunchbox with a very cute emblem. You can see the sushi box, lunchbox, by the way. And then you have the Moriartys, which is a very weird, different yin yang. And these are the top players for Lunchbox, and you can see even a Maestro here as top player, and a Shura. Well, Shura is a very good class, actually, guys. There is a player that I know, Las Noches. He's amazing with this class. He can do wonders when he plays. And shout out to Las Noches. Big fan of him. And also, we have two Guillotine Cross that is going to show how this is played. And you can see the total power here. They have almost 100k power. So it's a good amount for a tier B guild, guys. Because like I said, if I remember correct, they have like 60, 70 players on their guild. So 100k points, good. It's okay. It's all good. And very soon we're gonna see the Moriarty. And there is a bit of difference between them. And we're gonna show you now. Look at the difference now. All the Moriarty classes are actually, wow, over 1.2k power. And there is two different classes here as well. You are seeing two Shadow Chaser as top players here. Shadow Chaser, which is a very different class in the meta, because most of the players usually plays with Assassins or as the main DPS, because Assassins Guillotine Cross is by far the strongest physical DPS in the game. We also have a Night Watch, which is a very good utility class. He can one-shot people from very far away, so I really like them. And then we have the Guild Leader. So we are seeing Mori Raffaele, which is the guild leader of this guild. I'm not sure if she is the shot caller as well, but they are doing a very good job. And welcome, Dimusio. I'm a big fan of you as well. Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to share, call your friends, because very soon we're gonna have some pretty good raffle. And we are here to watch these amazing finals as well, guys. This is a best of 3, which means a guild needs to win 2 times to be the champion. And the pressure is going to be all over the place, especially for the team that is going to lose the first map, because if they lose the first one, they know that if they lose again, they are out. They just as out, and I don't think anyone wants to be in that position, because it's pretty hard for you to come all the way here to just lose in the grand finals. But let's see how they're gonna play out. Like I said, guys, Moriarty has a lot of power here. They had 50% more power than the guys from Lunchbox, so it's going to be really, really hard for them to do it. Oh, I'm just seeing more people coming into the chat. Very important. And also, don't forget to drink water. This is a very crucial part as well. So, guys, Las tardes, big fans, well, guys. Like I was saying, guys, Moriarty is from Frontera 1. They have a pretty solid core. They have been playing together for a long time, and they are one of the guilds that they did not break when the merges from the guild start. They continue very strong. They have a very good core, and they also kept their main core as well, which is very important. So they, as you saw, they have a lot of players with 1.2 million CP power, which is similar to a top 8 guild on the tier A. maybe even a top 4 guild. So this is how strong they are. But they chose to play the tier B, and well, they chose right because they are in the grand final here, and they have a pretty good shot to win this. And they are by far the favorites here. All the communities supporting them, and I think the bet is out over them as well. And well, anyway, guys, I want to see how they're gonna play, if they're gonna come up with a different strategy, or if they're just going to stomp or try to stomp LunchBox. Welcome, Michelle. Very happy to see you here. So very soon our first match is going to start. I think it's only 2 or 3 minutes away. So get ready, guys. There is still time for you to invite your friends to come up to our stream. And don't forget, guys, we're gonna have several raffles until the end of the stream, and the last 2 raffles are amazing. You're gonna be very happy. And I gotta say, guys, we're gonna have a neon berries, okay, raffle very soon. So call your friends. I think everyone wants this. So I'm already seeing some LunchBox fans here on the chat. And well, let's go LunchBox. Let's show Moriartys. Let's give them a good fight. And most important, guys, I want to see a whole best of 3, because so far we only see 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, and most of the time 2 stomps. I want to see LunchBox giving Moriarty a run for their money. Like I said, Moriarty is by far the favorite, but I really want to LunchBox to at least give them a fight, show them why they came here and what did they prepare to face against this very strong Moriarty. And they can do this because they have some pretty strong players. Even though the difference in power is a bit big, they do have some pretty good players, and with the right strategy, they can cause some problems. They can cause a lot of troubles actually to Moriarty. Well, let's see. And now we are starting the first grand final here in our Loki Cup. Let's see who is going to have the advantage in the beginning, guys. The both guilds is doing the same strategies. Some of them is just going for the Draculas, but most of them is just going for the middle. And you can see that the guys are coming to the middle first is the guys from Moriarty, but LunchBox is already here, and you can see the Paladins already throwing some Oblivions, and they need to stack here, so they need to use their ultimate here, but they need to use the red ultimate, but it looks like the Moriarty is already having the advantage, and you can see the LunchBox is way too far from position. Most of the guys from LunchBox is still on top side. For some reason, they did come to the middle to fight for the Valkyries. You can see they're still moving for the Draculas, and we are gonna have a really good fight on top left of the screen. So on the minimap, you can see the guys from Moriarty just arrived on the Dracula, and let's see how this is going to play out. We also have a lot of red dots going for the Dracula on bottom right. Let's see if they will be able to get this, because so far Moriarty has the advantage and they have the VAR under control. Let's see who is going to be the last hitter on the Valkyrie here. You can see all three already got 10 kill streak here. The Dracula is still alive, and they are fighting on the bottom right of your screen. And looks like Moriarty is having the advantage, and they already got a lot of points by killing the Draculas, guys. They have double points of LunchBox already, so this is going to be really hard. The Valk is still alive, so maybe LunchBox can do the last hit here. Let's see if they will come to the middle, but it looks like they're just giving up, and the guys from Moriarty is already here, and they have thoroughly control of the situation. Let's see if they will do the last hits, and they will just start to move with the horn. And you can see finally Chamomila got the Valk. Let's see what is the movement now. She's coming to the right side. Let's see which tower she's going. Oh, she's going to the other side now. She's going to the left side, which is a very smart movement, because you see a lot of red dots on the top side and also a lot of red dots on the bottom right doing, I have no idea why. But either way, you see the Moriarty is already 230 points here. That's a lot of points, and you can see a hero here from the LunchBox, but he was not able to stop this very fast Valky. And on the middle, you can see a lot of LunchBox trying to get into the center of the middle, but they're just getting stopped by Moripapi. Moripapi just stomped them from the top side, and you can see this very strong mage just killing people right and left, and there is a dot on top of him, and he just used a comet and just wiped the whole player, all the players here from the LunchBox guild. And now the two elementals just spawned. You can see the water, which is a very strong elemental on top right of the center, and the wind, which is on bot left of the center. In meantime, you can see the Valkyrie just chilling on bot left of the tower, guys. So they have control of the Valkyrie, and they are fighting and have control in the middle as well. You can see the LunchBox is just spawning all over the place. You can see they are not actually contesting the elementals because they're just spawning and respawn and just getting spawn camp by someone that I cannot see here his name. Oh, finally they killed the spawn camp, which is looking like Thompson. I have no idea how to say this. And there is Mori Jeffy. Mori Jeffy was the one that was killing, but for some reason the guys from LunchBox is still fighting on the respawn. They need to go for the elementals. They need to fight for the wind here. Let's go. Bot left of your minimap. Let's go, guys. Go fight for elemental. Okay, all the elementals dead. It looks like all the elementals went in favor of Moriarty because their difference in power in points is way too big. They just keep increasing, and they have almost 5 times the amount of points that LunchBox already had. So good job by Moriarty so far. And they just went to the bottom right of your screen. Now you can see the Valkyrie just moving around, no competition at all. And now you are seeing a party coming on the left side. And for some reason, Camomile is just trying to pass through them. Oh, it looks like she just got one shot by Flamingo. Flamingo got the Valkyrie. Let's see if Flamingo is going to be able to teleport here. Teleport, Flamingo. Let's go, Flamingo. Teleport. It's your time to shine, my friend. Just run. Run to the left side. In the meantime, you can see in the center of the map, Moriarty still have control there. They're just waiting for the next elemental. And the Horn just running. Just running. And I think the Horn is a bit lost, guys. And the Horn just got stopped by some players from Moriarty. Looks like Moriarty is going to get the Valk again because, yes, they just got the Valk again. Actually, they not. Flamingo was able to use the teleport, so he was able to escape in the last second. Good job by Flamingo. So now Flamingo needs to go to the top left of the screen to just keep running with the Horn. And he is literally by himself. He needs to use the recall. Just press recall, my friend. Let's go, Flamingo. In the meantime, we can see Mori Franklin just getting 10 kill streak, and they are just wiping everyone for LunchBox on the fire elemental. You can see on the bottom left of your screen, Moriarty has totally control of the area, and they're just finished to kill the red elemental, the fire elemental. And now Flamingo just used the recall, but I don't think this was a very good recall. It was actually very weird because the Moriarty is just coming on their backside and they're already wiping every single player from the recall. And you can see the Horn keep running just by himself, but he needs to run a little bit faster. In the meantime, you can see the Draculas is already spawning, guys. So the guys from both Moriarty and both LunchBox, they need to go for the elementals, for the Draculas, and check the HP from the LunchBox Valkyrie. He is almost dead already. They need to put a door on there, otherwise he's just going to get one hit and then he's going to lose the Valk. And you can see the Moriarty is just coming here, and I don't think the LunchBox was able to survive. Yes, Kushimaru just got the Valk now. Now your time to run, Kushimaru. Where are you going, Kushimaru? Are you going to the bot side? The bot side has a lot of red dots, so it's very dangerous for you to go there. You should just go to the right side and go to top right. I think this is the best course of action, but it looks like you want some fun, so you're just going to the bot left and nothing's going to stop you. So let's go there. And you can see on the minimap, you can see a lot of people just running on bot right for some reason, and they need to go for the Dracula, guys. You see a lot of blue dots just moving around on bot right, but they need to go for the Dracula. In the meantime, you see the guys from Moriarty just going for the tower. The Valk does not need to just renew this energy just right now. They can just stop here and chill for a bit before they move, and you can see the amount of points. Wow, 900k points against almost 200k. This is pretty hard for the guys from LunchBox, guys. Well, in the meantime, Emeritus just got a 20 killing streak here, so good job by him. I don't think we're gonna have a very fair finals here, guys. So Moriarty keep getting a lot of points because they just literally spawn camping every single player for LunchBox. You can see in every position that you see a red dot, there is one, maybe two blue dots just killing them. You can see on top left of the minimap, you can see a lot of red dots just getting killed by only 2 players from Moriarty. And you can see the points. The points from Moriarty just get increased all the time. In the meantime, you can see the lunchbox is staying with 187k because they are not being able to even kill Moriarty. That's the difference between them. Moriarty is just that strong. In the meantime, you can see the Kushimaru full HP. No fear at all, just chilling here. He can use the teleport if he needs. If he ever feel any danger here, he can just teleport away. In the meantime, you can see the guys are getting ready for the middle red because there is 44 seconds for the fan here. And the lunchbox is starting to regroup on the mid-right of your minimap. You can see that mid-right of your minimap, a lot of red dots. They are starting to compete and trying to fight for the middle, but they are getting wiped all the time. And why they are getting wiped? Because they are not regrouping together, guys. You can see some of them is still on the bot side of the platform, some of them on the right side of the platform. They need to play together because they are not stronger than Moriarty. And if they do not play together, they're just going to get wiped really quickly. And you can see, check the position from lunchbox here. They're not going for the middle yet. They're just standing here, but they need to play together. They need to stand together. Okay, now they start to rotate, but there are still players spawning on the left side. They need to go to the right side. Now they're going for the Garm here. They are throwing some pretty good use of Oblivion now, actually. So let's see if they will be able to wipe the guys from Moriarty. But it looks like it's a pretty hard fight for them, even though it's almost 40 against 15 for Moriarty. And you can see the Moriarty is still having the advantage, and they are killing every single player from lunchbox. And some of them are just coming from the bot side, but they also just getting killed. And you can see they have thoroughly control now. Moriarty is not giving any chance to lunchbox to do anything here, and just wipe every single player of them. So good job, Hitomi's already got 10 killing streak as well. 10 kills for them. Good job. And just need to focus on the Garm now. And in the meantime, you see Kushimaru just use the group summon. Let's see if someone from Moriarty is going to misclick here and get teleport. Because if you click on teleport, especially if you are on Moriarty, you're just going to get teleport to the horn. But it looks like it was not enough. And in the meantime, you can see Holy Berry was actually able to steal the horn. So good job by Holy Berry. Let's see what she's going to do now. And looks like actually she's not steal the horn. It looks like the guys Kushimaru just lost because he was out of energy. So that's why the horn just appeared on top right of your screen, guys. In the meantime, you see a lot of Dracula spawning and the water element is still alive. So let's see what lunchbox can do now. And you can see the horn is just chilling now. Holy Berry has all the time in the world because the guys from Moriarty is not going for them yet. And now the guys from Moriarty start to come here. They're already getting all the elementals. They're still 2 alive, but the reinforcement, the reinforcement from the Moriarty is just trying to go for the horn. And the horn is just going for the wrong position actually, because they're just trying to leave from the top side. The top side has a lot of Moriarty, so this is a very bad exit. And you can see that Mori Frankie already got the horn now, so all she needs to do is use teleport and she will be safe. So let's see what is her movement. It looks like she just did give she just didn't care about lunchbox at all. It just came back to the energy tower and just standing here because, well, this is their confidence, guys. This is why they are the superior team here, guys, because they are that strong. They did give any room and did give any chance for the guys from lunchbox. And you can see the lunchbox is just getting literally spawn kill here, which is pretty sad to see. And you can see the Mori Narva Mori Papi just, well, getting a lot of kills. I really want to see the amount of kills that the guys from Moriarty is going to get in this match, guys. I think they are gonna get over 2k kills here because they are getting a lot of them. And in the meantime, you saw that GG Plot just got the Earth Elemental. And you can see it's all about blue dots, guys. Blue dots is getting the elementals, blue dots is protecting the horn, and blue dots is just farming the red dots all over the place, guys. Remember, blue dots is Moriarty. and the red dot is the lunchbox. And now Moriarty's Frank just used the recall. Let's see if the Moriarty is going to accept the recall and start all over again, guys. There is 7 minutes on the clock. The difference in points is already... I don't think there is any way for the lunchbox to come back to this game, but let's try to get at least to 500k in this map. Let's go 500, actually 600, right? 600k, I think it's possible for lunchbox. Let's go, let's try to focus on the elementals now. Let's try to focus on the Draculas. Let's try to get some points. You don't need to fight for the horn. If you are not that strong, just forget about the horn, because as you can see, the Moriarty is just pressing W and the guys from lunchbox is just dropping like flies. So it's pretty hard for them to do anything. And as soon as Mori frankly saw the lunchbox guys, he just went to the other side. He's just leaving from the bottom and he's trying to move, but there is no tower there. So what is the move in here, Mori frankly? I think you just got lost, my friend, and I think he's going to lose the Valk just by being out of energy. So let's see where the Valk is going to be, because as soon as you die because of your out of energy, the Valk is going to go to any player in the map. So let's see who from lunchbox is going to get the horn now. Now the HP from the Valk is still there. He didn't lose yet, but the HP is just a small portion now. In the meantime, you can see Moripapi is unstoppable at the moment. Already got 20 killing streak here. Good job. Look at the HP from this Valk, guys. And it was not fast enough. You can see the Valk just went to Gallo. So run, Gallo. It's your time now, Gallo. You can go to... Oh, I don't think you can run from this. You just went direct to the Moriarty, and Moriarty is just going to get the Valk again. Fevri got the Valk now. Let's see what is the movement now, Fevri. You can move away. You can just go to the bottom or just go to the top left. And she did the correct choice. She just used the teleport and went to the tower. So all she needs to do now is just renew her energy, and this is what she did. So she can move to the top left now because it's basically empty. In the meantime, you can see the Draco is going to spawn in 20 seconds, the Elemental. The Garm is going to spawn in 33. And the Elemental is going to start to spawn in 1 minute. So, well, the Valk is just moving to top left. I think this is really hard, lunchbox. I thought that they would be able to get at least 500k, maybe 600k points, but I don't think that will be enough here. I don't think they will be able to do that. In the meantime, you saw that Elfrid just used a group recall because there were some plays pressuring him. And in the meantime, Tactic just got another Dracula and the Garm spawn, guys. Let's see if the guys from lunchbox will at least try to contest the Garm, because they are too spread in the map. You can see the minimap, guys. You are seeing red dots all over the place because they're just getting killed and just spawning. So pretty sad to see them. In the meantime, there is only one party for Moriarty fighting for the Garm already. And you can see the horn just moving on top of your map. The elemental will start to spawn us out. We already have the water one, which is the top right of the center. In the meantime, you can see the lunchbox is just trying to run to the Dracula actually. You can see on the bottom of your screen, they just abandoned the horn, they just abandoned the Garm and just went for the Dracula. Well, at least they are trying to get the 500k points, so at least that's it. And you can see the middle there fighting against Undine. I have no way how to pronounce this, but she is one of the strongest elemental. This water field is very strong, not as strong as the wind one, because the wind one can literally one-shot you. Well, and you can see there's still one guy from Moriarty just hitting her. In the meantime, you saw Slang dead. Let's see if the guy from Moriarty is going to be able to get Undine here. That's GG plot. Let's go, GG plot. This, well, the fight against Undine was even harder than playing against the guys from lunchbox. So, in the meantime, you saw Kushimaru also from Moriarty getting the Earth Elemental, and now they're just trying to finish the fire and the wind. In the meantime, you see a lot of red dots just trying to get near the middle, but again, guys, they are getting spawn camp. You can see a lot of lunchbox trying to enter the center, but they're just getting charm all over the place and they cannot move. And now you can see a paladin coming from behind and also a mage coming from behind. Let's see if they at least try. Let's see if they will be able to at least enter the center area, because, well, there are 1 minute for the last Garm here. And I don't think the guys from LunchBox will be able to do anything actually. Now it looks like the power gap is too big for them to conquer here. But they're trying their best here. They're trying to go to the middle now. But you can see there is the Moriarty only need 2, maybe 3 parties here to wipe it, basically the whole guild from the guys. And you can see Flamingo is trying. Flamingo is trying his best. He was able to get a 10 killing streak here using a very good comet. And you can see he's using the water ball and every single skill that his warlock has, but it's still not enough to push this very strong precast from Moriarty. And you can see Kathy just became a Storm Knight now, and she's just rushing through all the enemies. In the meantime, you saw the Moriarty now getting into position with Horn, guys. The Horn is in the middle of the map, guys. And they want to get the Fenrir here. So they just give up getting the towers now, and they just want to fight for Fenrir together as a guild. And you can see every single player from Moriarty start to gather into the middle. The Garm is alive. Let's see how many seconds do they need to finish this Garm. And every single player for Moriarty start to hit in here. And you can see the guys from LunchBox start to come here. And as soon as the Horn saw this, she just used the teleport, and she's already teleported very far away. And well, it doesn't seem like LunchBox will be able to get the 500k points, guys, which is a very sad signal for them, because Moriarty is over 3 million, 3.2 million actually, and this is just a bit down. And you can see Mori Raffaelli was able to get the Garm. Wow. Ooh. Poor LunchBox. Unfortunately, this is just a one-side finals, guys. Pretty sad to see. And GG, congratulations to Moriartys to be able to win this first map, guys. So they are only 1 map away to be the winner of the 3B tournament, guys. So congratulations to them. They play incredible. Wow, the fact that they are way stronger than the enemy is not their fault, of course. I mean, they are just doing their job, so congratulations to them. Congratulations to LunchBox to at least try for now. But if they want to be a little bit more competitive, they will have to change their strategy for the second place, because this is hard, guys. This is hard. This is really, really hard. I mean, they tried several strategies throughout the game, but nothing was working because they are not that strong, guys. They are a real tier B team, and Moriarty's not really a tier B team, as you saw, guys. They have way too many players, and they are way stronger than every single guild here on tier B, and that's why they are just smashing everyone. Well, but either way, guys, that doesn't matter. We still have the second map. Maybe LunchBox will surprise us. Maybe they were just playing with our hearts, and now they're gonna play serious on the second map, which I believe them. They will bring us to the third map as well. We're gonna have very soon another gift code, if I remember correct, or a raffle. I need to wait for the production, but before that, we're also going to have the post data information as well, guys. Meantime, don't forget to drink water. So these are the post-match data. Actually, they did got too many kills. I thought they would get like 2k kills, but was only 992 kills. But the difference in points in the Horn possessions, the boss kills was way out of charge, guys. What LunchBox can do this is the same thing that the guys from Legion did against Boba Cats. Maybe they just give up the Horn, just focus on getting the boss, just trying to time in the Draplans, and that's it. That would be maybe they'll be a bit closer than what we had here. And now we have the top players here, guys. We have the Horn Bearer, which is Thiago Free to Play. Thiago Free to Play is from the map 2, guys. He did not play map 1. Moribichu was the Apex Hunter. He was also the Unstoppable. The Hindis was Kef, and the Harvest Monarch was Lindis. So congratulations to all of them. So great job by them, guys. And on the side of Lunchbox, we have Flamingo all over the place. Oh, good boy, Flamingo. Flamingo was the Hornberry, he was the Apex, the Unstoppable. The guy was doing everything here, guys. In the meantime, you see the Healing Sphere was Totodile, and the Harvest Monarch was Temu Robin Hood. Well, guys, so you saw the difference. Yeah, it's going to be really hard for the Lunchbox to come up with a better strategy on the second map, but they need to keep trying, guys. I mean, they are here already, so why not give it a try, right? Even though there is a big difference between them, maybe they can come up with a different strategy. Send some A players to the B League, to the I was say B League, but this is already B League, to the secondary field. But based on the rewards, guys, based on the scores, I think the secondary was even worse. So here are the second code, guys. So don't forget to check this one as well. Don't forget to redeem this one as well. ROO X11 code time. So you're gonna get 5 feather choice here. 5 box feathers choice. So don't forget to redeem this one. This is very important, okay? And if you do not know how to redeem this one, just go inside your game, top right of your screen, clicking rewards, scroll down your screen, go for redeem, and then type up your code, okay? This is very important. So I'm just reading the chat now, guys. I'm seeing a lot of people cheering for Lunchbox. So guys, Lunchbox, it looks like you have the people, even though you are losing. Don't worry, okay? Keep strong. People are Lunchbox are the true champions here. People are just spamming a lot of stuff here now. Neko Pause here, we are struggling. It's okay, Neko Pause, it's all good, guys. Just try to keep cool and bring your way game, guys. Even if you lose, it's all good. Everyone is watching, everyone is seeing how good you are and how hard you are trying, and this is what matters. So even if you lose, everyone is actually trying their best, and this is very important. Don't forget, guys, we're gonna have a raffle, and this is what I'm talking about, guys. So this is our first raffle for tonight, guys. 666 million berries plus 1k diamond. Don't forget to check this out, okay? So just don't forget to use your ID, server name, username, and more important, send your message, okay? Don't forget to send your message. You can send your message to your favorite team, to your favorite caster, to your favorite guild, to your favorite player, or even for the loved one. So I want to see a lot of people sending the message now, okay? But guys, remember, I have 2 minutes delay, so I cannot actually read the comment live. So I just hope that you send a lot of messages as soon as you see this live comment ref, okay? This is very important. And well, the guys from Lunchbox is just saying that they don't have players to send to the B. Oh, this is really bad, friendly. You have the same problem that we had when we fought against Moriarty. We didn't have players enough. We only had like 20 players, like in total, when we fought against them. And even though Sugar was able to win the primary map, we lost the secondary pretty hard, because we literally sent like 4 outs there with below 1k points, and they just destroy us. Well, it happens, guys, it happens. But well, like I said, friendly little guy, everyone is seeing that you guys are trying. This is very important. We see the difference in power, and well, it's hard, it's pretty hard. But Yeah, it is what it is. Like I said, guys, it's not Moriarty's fault, of course. They were able to choose this, and if they have the place, they have the power. It's definitely not their fault. They're just doing their job, and they want the win, and they are doing this very convincingly. So, congrats to them as well. But we have the second map now, guys, and the second map is maybe you're gonna have a different story, or maybe the guys from Lunchbox at least will try. Okay, but it's going to be hard. But like people are saying, try to change your mentality. So Lunchbox, all you need to do is more knowledge. Okay, bring out your knowledge, and let's fight for the second map like the life depends on, because well, it kind of depends on. This is the last map if you lose, and the Monet is going to be the winner here. So guys, we're gonna see some highlights from the first map. Let's check it out. And we are back after these incredible rewards, guys, actually highlights, and you saw how Moriarty was dominant throughout the whole match. I mean, they did give any chance for the Lunchbox to do anything. The disparity in power was too big. So what Lunchbox needs to do now, they need to try something different. Like I said, they can try to go only for mobs, forget about the horn. Because if they go for the horn, I don't think they will be able to do anything. And another thing that I was noticed was Moriarty keeps a good focus on the Garm and a good focus on the Elemental itself. So maybe the guys from Lunchbox, they can try to surprise them going only for Dracula at the beginning, and then wait a little bit before you go for the Elemental. Let Moriarty start to hit, and then you go there and try to steal it, try to do the last hit, something like that. Because otherwise it's going to be very complicated for you to actually try to fight front to front, because as soon as Moriarty has control of the area, I don't think Lunchbox has any chance to pass through them. But let's see what they're going to do, how they're going to try this one. And now I'm seeing a lot of messages here, guys. Keep sending the message. People are spamming a lot of messages here to get the neon berries. This is going to be a very good raffle. Keep sending the message, guys. This is very important for us. So very soon we're gonna have the second map. This may be the last map that we're gonna see in this grand final for the 3B, because Moriarty's is just looking unstoppable, and they just stomped the secondary field as well, because based on the comments that we saw here on the chat, the guys from Lunchbox, they do not have players to play on the secondary, so they didn't stand a chance there, and the secondary gives a lot of points. So if you don't have players there, you're just going to lose, unless you just somehow stomp the primary field, which is not basically simply is not happening. It's not happening because the Moriarty is just stomping on the primary and just stomping the secondary and probably just stomping the third map as well. Because if you do not have players for the secondary, imagine for the third one. So it's pretty hard for these teams to actually fight against a guild that has a massive amount of players, which is the case of Moriarty. But let's see, guys. Let's see. I want to see something different. I want to see some strategies, and let's see if Moriarty is also going to keep up with her good movement, because they're playing really well, guys. They're playing really well. They're moving the map around well. Sometimes they lost the Valk because of lack of the energy, because they were too slow to move with the Valk, but it's okay, it happens. But overall they are playing really well, especially on the fight itself. Every time they get in control of a specific area, LunchBox has no chance to fight them. They kept in. Also, I saw Mori Papi was spawn camping every single time that I saw him on the stream. So good job by him as well. The codes, guys. We already have one code, actually two codes. Agustin, I'm sure that people will send on Discord. If you miss any code here, don't worry, you can get on Discord very soon. Okay? I don't know if they are sending now, but you can get later on. About power limitation, I don't think that will actually work, Hugo. I'm not really sure how they would do this, because if you do a power limitation, people will still send one or two Krakens here and it wouldn't matter. So it's pretty hard for them to do this. So it's a very tricky way to make the league even. I mean, they try to make the league even by changing the rewards. Just for example, the top two here, the top two from tier B is going to get a worse reward from the top 32 from the tier A. So if you are thinking about in-game rewards, the tier A league is the best by far, because even if you are top 20 at 32, you're still going to get more reward than a top 2, even a top 1 here on the tier B. But the tier B is going to give you the frames and the physical medal. And now, guys, on your screen we are seeing what could be the last map of this grand final, and you can see Moriarty is already going for the middle, and they are running really fast, guys, and they are here first. Let's see if the guys from the LunchBox try to contest. It looks like they are not. And now on your screen, guys, LunchBox is the blue guild, and meantime Moriarty is the red guild. Let's see what they're going to do here. It looks like Moriarty is just getting the horn for free again. In meantime, you see the LunchBox is just moving as a unity, and they are just going for the Draculas. They already got one Dracula. They are fighting for the second one on top left, but I think they got the second one, and now they need to move to get the third one. And so far the points are equal, and they got, each guild got oh, you see LunchBox even got the advantage here because they got one more Dracula. But now the fight and the reality start to come alive, and the guys from Moriarty just get the lead here. But at least we saw LunchBox getting the lead just by 3 seconds, and that was good. At least that was good. And you can see Mori Franklin just got the Valk, and now the actually game is going to start, because as soon as you got the horn, the points are going to go up pretty fast. In the meantime, you see the LunchBox just fighting for the Draculas. They got another Dracula here, and you see there is one more Dracula live on top left of your screen, guys. Let's see if the guys from LunchBox are going there, or if they're just going to stay here on bot right. And you can see the guys from Moriarty is just fighting them. Like, there is nothing to fight for on bot right, but they're still fighting there because, well, that's it. They want to fight them. And you can see Mori Rafael is already with 10 killing streak. Tactic also got 10 kill streak here, so good job by the guys from the LunchBox. At least they're trying to survive here with the best they can. And remember, there are 20 seconds for the elemental to spawn, and you can see the Moriartys, which is the red dot, guys. Moriarty is the red dot. They are in control of the middle. In the meantime, you can see the guys from LunchBox still on bot right of your screen. They're just standing here and just waiting for something that I don't actually know. But they're here. They're waiting. And now the elemental just spawn. You see the in the middle of the map, we have the water, and we also have the wind. Maybe the guys from Moriarty is just waiting for the spawn of the Dracula, but this Dracula is going to take at least 3 minutes to spawn. So they need to contest the elemental if they want to do something here. Meantime, you can see the Horde just moving freely. They are on top right now. And some Moriarty's heroes are trying to solo LunchBox, but they're just getting shut down. And you can see that Rafael just got the wind elemental, and now they are fighting for the blue one. They are fighting for the water one. Let's see if they will be able to get the blue one, because it's basically free, so I think it's going to be there, so all good so far. Yes, Kushimaru just got the water as well. So we have 90 seconds for the next 2 elementals here. Let's see how this is going to play out. And you can see the guys from LunchBox is just moving around, but they're not fighting for anything. They're just trying to survive, it looks like. In the meantime, you can see that Moribicho just got 10 kill streak, so good job, Moribicho. And the guys from LunchBox just avoid fighting. They're just going to the left side. As soon as they see the red dots coming, they're just running, and that's it. They are happy with this. They just don't want to die, it looks like. In the meantime, you can see the Horn is just moving from the bottom side. They want to go to the bottom left. And you can see the LunchBox is even seeing the Horn, but they're not reacting. They're just standing there, and let's chill here. Let's wait for the next wave of Draculas, and that's it. And you can see a lot of the sea of blue dots here. And you can see that Mori Frank even used the group summon because he was getting contested by that amazing shooter that reminds me Las Noches. A very good player. And you can see the guys from LunchBox is still here on the respawn, but someone from LunchBox is just coming here and just wipe them. You can see the guys from LunchBox is getting wiped by a single party from Moriarty's. So a very bad sign for them again. So they need to spawn and start to get ready because the elemental is alive. So they can fight for elementals, guys. There's only one party attacking the elementals. If they go there, they will be able to get elementals. And the Dracula is going to spawn very soon as well. 44 seconds for the next Dracula. And Moribicho is already with 20 kill streak. We don't know how many kills do they have. And you can see DJ Plot just here killing everything. And they're still fighting for the fire. In the meantime, there is only one blue dot. Only one blue dot in getting the earth. So let's see if the guys from Moriarty is actually secure this one, because the sea of blue dots is coming to them. And you can see they are still getting wiped, and GG Plot, even though they only had one party here, they were able to secure the fire elemental. And now they need to fight for the earth. In the meantime, you see the front queue is still just running full HP with their Valk. And now you see the Draculas just spawn, and the guys from the LunchBox is at least going for the Draculas, but only Dracula is not enough, guys. You need to do something different, because their difference in power is in points is already almost seven times. So it's pretty sad to see. Look how they are massacring our boys, guys. So sad. Well, but let's go LunchBox. You can do better than this. Just try to have group now and try to move to the middle. Let's try to get position. In 2 minutes, in 3 minutes, we're gonna see the Garm spawn. Let's try to contest the Garm. Let's try something different. Let's try something bold. Let's go for the Garm. Let's do this. And you can see the guys from Moriarty just moving all around. You see a lot of red dots just wiping the Draculas on top right of the screen, and they're moving to an older Dracula that is on top next to 1 o'clock on your minimap. Check 1 o'clock, the guys from Moriarty is fighting against the guys from LunchBox, but the Moriarty is, as always, with the upper hand here, and they are just wiping the LunchBox. Meantime, you see Mori Frankio just chilling alone on the energy tower, and now she starts to move to the next one, which is just next to her. And there is only 2 players from LunchBox trying to actually hit the horn, but I don't think that will be enough. In the meantime, you see the C blue dots just moving around on the top side. Mori Frank will even use the group summon just in case anyone for LunchBox try to contest her. And I'm just seeing a lot of comments on the chat, guys. A lot of people cheering for the LunchBox. So let's go, LunchBox. Let's keep them. Let's give them a good fight here. Let's try to get at least 500k points. Let's go for the horn now. Actually, the Garm is going to be really hard for them to do anything, especially because you are completely out of position now. You can see the red dots is already in position for the Garm, so it's going to be really hard for you to contest there. In the meantime, you see a lot of red dots trying to surprise the horn, but Mori Frankil was faster and she used the teleport to just run away. So good job by Frankil. Now all she needs to do is just run to the right side, and that would be a free energy tower for her. In the meantime, you see a very fierce fight into the middle, but the LunchBox maybe will be able to kill the Genetic, and they were able to at least get 1 kill, but the guys from Moriarty just came to the rescue and just wiping every single player from LunchBox. It looks like the Garm is not going to be an option this time, but maybe they can go for Horn now, because they're already getting a lot of attention into the middle. So maybe the guys from Moriarty are going to send more reinforcement into the middle. In the meantime, you can use this opportunity to go for the Horn. Let's see what they're going to do. The Moriarty still have the control in the middle. They still have the control of the area. And more support for Moriarty is coming to the middle. This is what I'm talking about. Now the Moriarty sent more players here. They can go for Horn. Let's go, LunchBox. Go for Horn. Surprise them. As soon as you die, just spawn the right side and rush to the Horn. You can even anticipate them and go into the top right of the energy tower and wait for them there. And you can see this Paladin just jumping and get insta-kill for Paladin. Well, in the meantime, Moriarty is just hitting the Garm here. And you can see the red dot just protecting the Horn on top right with no contest. So the blue dots need to go to the top right tower, and they can surprise the Horn. They can steal the Horn here. Let's go. It looks like it's not enough, guys. It's going to be pretty hard for them to do anything here. They are trying, but for some reason they are just falling back. They tried to go up the platform, but they just got killed by one assassin that we did see the name, and the Valkyrie just moving away now. It's just coming to the left side. So as soon as the time goes by, you can see the towers, guys, that is going to get shut down, and you can anticipate the movement from the Valkyrie. So you can do that. And Flamingo was able to get the wind here. So good job, Flamingo. Flamingo is our hero for LunchBox. He's doing everything here. Let's go, Flamingo. Let's steal the Horn now. Let's show them what we can do. In the meantime, you can see Frankil is already half of HP. So all the LunchBox need to do is regroup and try one push, or maybe anticipate the movement. And you can see the Crazone was able to get the Horn now, and she used the wrong combination. She used the recall after she used the recall before she used the teleport. So she just summoned all the LunchBox to death here, but so good. So now she needs to go to the right side. No, don't leave to the top side. No, Crazone. No. Oh, Crazone just went on top of the red dots, guys, which are the Moriarty. She had to leave from the bottom, and she went to the top, and she immediately lost the Valkyrie to Mori John Wick. So Mori John Wick now has the Horn again. All she needs to do is just run to the top left. No. And the difference in power and it's just showing up again, guys. The difference in points is already too big. It's going to be a pretty hard mountain to climb for LunchBox if they want to win this map. Let's see what they're going to do. You are seeing on the mini map the guys from Moriarty again. Always Moriarty getting the elementals, because the guys from LunchBox cannot do anything against them. And you can see the head dots just getting the elemental. Meantime, you can see the horn is basically alone, guys. There are a lot of blue dots going for the horn here. Maybe the guys from LunchBox will be able to last hit John Wick. But you can see only one party from Moriarty is already wiping. At least 3 parties from LunchBox. It's pretty hard for them to do anything. And the horn just was able to go up to the platform here. She's going to renew the energy. Let's see if she will be able to escape now. All she needs to do is just go to the bottom and she'll be free because there is no one sandwich them. And the message cheering for LunchBox continues, guys. A lot of people are still cheering for LunchBox here. And Mori John Wick even used the recall after he used the teleport. So he did correctly this time. So good job by John Wick. So now you need to move back to the other tower. So there is only 3 towers available now, guys, and in 1 minute and 20 seconds is going to be only 2. So like I said, you can predict the movement from the Valk and anticipate her movement. And also there is 90 seconds for the next elemental and 80 seconds for the Draculas. LunchBox need to do a miracle run now. They need to get 250k points in 5 minutes, and I believe them. I think they can do this. I think they can go for 500k points. Just aim for the Draculas now. And you can see the LunchBox just fighting for the Valk. Let's see if they will be able to get the horn here. They did a pretty good movement here. And they surprised the guys from Moriarty. They need to use the red statue if they have one. And just using all the oblivion they have. I'm seeing a lot of people here already. But Mori Frankie is just killing every single player that he's seeing. So he got a 20 killing streak and the Valk is just moving unstoppable. So 5 minutes, get ready LunchBox because the Draculas is spawning. Forget about the horn, forget about everything. Go for Draculas. Go for Draculas, let's go. So the first Dracula is the bot right, left, then there's going to be another Dracula on bot right. So start to move. You can see the movement from the Valk. She's just moving down to the bot left now because there is only 2 towers available. And so this is when I said that this is easy for you to predict. But even when you predict this, the Moriarty just can steamroll you because the guys from LunchBox cannot do anything. So go for Dracula's LunchBox. Please go for Dracula's. Forget about the fight. Go for Dracula's. Farm some points. Let's push up to 500k points. You don't need to go for Garm now. Don't need to go for Garm. You can pretend to go there, but don't actually go there. Just go Draculas. And after Draculas, you can go and try to steal the horn, but try to predict them. Get the 3 Draculas, go to top left and wait for the horn there, because the horn will go there, and the horn is only half of HP. So all you need to do is wait there, use a comment, and that's it. And you can see the minimap. The guys from Moriarty is already going for the Garm now. In the meantime, you see a lot of blue dots trying to contest the horn, but this is not enough. They need to be in the area first, so they need to stay on top left of the tower and wait for the guys, and wait for the horn to go there. And as you can see, the horn uses the teleport and they are there, and the horn is there alone. So where is the blue dots? Where is the anticipation? And now they're using the group summon. It's going to be really hard for the guys from LunchBox to contest. LunchBox, what you can do now? LunchBox, you can predict this. You can wait on the bot left on the tower on the bot left, and just try to fight them there. Just try to steal the horn there, and at least finish with the horn, just for the win, right? And you can see the LunchBox still trying to fight into the middle because the horn is keep moving. The horn is basically by himself. There is only one party protect them. But guys, LunchBox, go to the tower, LunchBox. Go to the tower, because if you go to the tower, you will face the horn there. Don't try to fight them on the corridor. Don't try to fight them in the way. Just go for the towers and wait the horn there, please. And look like the horn is just moving again, and the guys from LunchBox just fighting into the mid left, and even try to contest the elementals into the middle, which is not a very smart decision. Just give up the elementals, guys. Wait on the top left tower. surprise the horn, get the horn, finish with the horn, and that's going to be your, well, mental victory, I guess. Don't know. So Kushimaru got the fire elemental. Now only the earth elemental is alive. We're gonna have the last garment of the map in 1 minute and a half. And I think the horn is going to do the same strategy. I think the horn is going to go to the middle now, or they're gonna go to the top left. Let's see. Let's blue dots. Go please to the top left tower. Do not fight the water elemental. Don't fight the water elemental. Don't, guys. Go to the top left tower, guys. Well, you can see they tried to contest the water elemental, but was not enough, and the Moriarty party just wiped every single one of them. And they have totally controlled this part of the map already. In the meantime, you can see the horn is basically alone with only 2 players protect him. And the guys from LunchBox still trying to contest into the middle, which is, again, not a very smart movement. So 1 minute into the clock, 3 million points against almost 400. So wow, 80 times the amount of pointers of the enemy. I think this is the most one-side finals that I ever seen. So poor LunchBox, and you can see the horn is still going for the last tower. So LunchBox had a lot of chance to predict the movement and wait for the horn here, but they tried to fight into the middle. At least they were able to get 400k points, so at least something. You can see the Mori John Wick just used the last teleport in the game and the last group summon, because basically that's just a formality now, guys. Only 15 seconds. You can see Moriarty still trying to kill the last guard. Let's see if they will be able to finish it before the time is over. And they're trying their best. 5, 4, and was even able to do anything here. Congratulations to Moriarty for being the 3B champion. It's the first time that a guild outside from Terra 4 is winning a tournament. And well, congratulations Frontera 1. They won before Frontera 5. Whoa. Congratulations to them, guys. Congratulations to LunchBox as well for being a very good runner-up. Everyone saw that you did your best, but as everyone predicted, Moriarty was too strong. They were too strong for this team. They are probably top 10 guilds in the whole server, and they were facing a guild that didn't even have more than 50 players. So it was a pretty one-side finals, but like I said, that's not Moriarty's fault. They did what they had to do. They came with a very good plan, and they used all the strategy they could and all the plays they want to get the medal. And because of that, they are the winners. They won the 3B, and they are our they are our champions, right? They are our first champion here on the Lock Cup. And for the LunchBox, you play nice, guys. You are the best. You play with your honor, and everyone on the chat was cheering for you. You have the people. It doesn't matter what people said, but you did a good job. Congratulations to both of you. Congratulations to every single guild that participated on the 3B tournament. I know that a lot of match was kind of close actually, even though there was only a few players playing. The match was actually more equal than the 3A match. So congratulations to every single guild that participated on this 3B tournament. Thank you everyone to participate here. But guys, it's not over, okay? We still have some raffles, and I'm really excited to see who is going to be the winner for the next 2 raffles, because the rewards are incredible, guys. We're gonna see very soon the post-match data. I think Moriarty did kill much this time, based on the movement that LunchBox did, especially in the beginning, because they were trying to avoid some fight. They just went for the Draculas and just stay on point 2 of the map. that's it. Let's see how the map 1 play out and the amount of kill they got. And this time I think they got 800. Oh, almost got there. 827 kills, so good job. And on the side of LunchBox, they got 14 boss and 162 enemy kills, 400k points. It was good, not enough, of course, but it was not their fault. They did their best, but the difference in power, the difference in amount of players was this amount that they could not climb. So, but GG guys, you did well. And I love your emblem, LunchBox. And these are the top players from Moriarty, guys. The Horberry was Alex Traza, which probably from the secondary field. Apex Hunter was Mori Bicho. The Unstoppable was Mori Raffaelli. Healing Seer was Massa. And the Harvest Monarch was Sir Milk. So congratulations to the top players from the winner team here, guys. Congratulations to them. And now we're gonna see top players from the LunchBox. So the heroes of the community. So the Horberry, Tenchu, the Apex Hunter, Tactic. By the way, he played really well, guys. I saw him getting a lot of killing streak, and he was the Unstoppable as well. And again, the Healing Seek was Totodile. Congratulations to Totodile. And the Harvest Monarch, Temo Robin Hood. Congratulations, guys. Even though you did win here, at least you won our hearts. So congratulations. And you're gonna get some pretty good rewards as well, because you're gonna get some neon berries, you're gonna get some items for you to refining. So a lot of good stuff for you are waiting very, very soon. So we just saw the top players from both guilds. We saw the amazing Mori Raffaelli that did an amazing job here. I think she's the guild leader for Moriarty's. And we saw the players that did a lot of work for LunchBox as well throughout the whole tournament. And it was not easy for them to be here. And I know that every single guild here did their best. Congratulations to both of them. So, GG guys. Now we're gonna have a raffle very, very soon. So stay tuned, drink water, and keep sending messages on the chat. So this is the gift code, guys. Don't forget to redeem this one. Lockup, which is LC 2025 Beat Champion Born. So don't forget, guys, to redeem this one. You're gonna get one gold stone, guys. Gold stone. That's incredible. The gold stone, you will be able to improve your pets, maybe. I don't know. But this is a good gift code as well, guys. But this is not the code I was talking about, okay? This is not the code I was talking about. Don't forget, there is going to be the raffle, and the raffle is the real deal, okay? And you're gonna be surprised by the rewards that the guys is going to give to us this night, okay? Tonight. Based on the information that I got from production, we're gonna have 3 winners on the raffle, okay? 3 winners, and I'm really excited to see who is going to win here, because, like I said, as soon as you see the message on the screen, you're gonna understand why I'm so excited, because it's by far the best reward they ever gave to us on stream. And now, actually, before that, you see that we're gonna have 2 more raffles after this one, okay? So this is the live one, so this is the new one. Don't forget to send your ID, your server name, your username, and send your message, okay? 666 neon berries, 1k diamonds. Let's go, guys. Don't forget to type in the chat, and this time you have to continue typing all the time, okay? Because we're gonna have 3 raffles, just one after the other, okay? So this is just the first one, okay? So 666 neon berries and 1k diamond. Let's go, guys. Send your message, send your ID, your server name, your username, and cheer up for your best. Your favorite team, your favorite person, your favorite caster, I don't know, even your favorite team. Now I'm seeing a lot of messages popping out, guys. Let's go. I'm not in control of the production longer, so I cannot put all the codes here. But you can, if you are missing any code, you can go to Discord, to the official Discord, and ask them there, and they are gonna send you the code. And now the second raffle, guys, this is the one that I was talking about. This is the one that we're gonna select 3 players here, okay? So send your ID, server name, username, and cheer up for the 2025 Loki Cup, okay? You can send any message that you want, and the winner is going to get a 30 US dollar, guys. If you reconvert this to Brazilian coin, to the Brazilian currency, this is like you can buy a house here. So this is a pretty good reward. We're gonna get 3 winners here, so don't forget to send your message, okay? Send all the messages here. Keep typing on the chat. And after this one, we still have one more to go, okay, guys? This is really good. Keep sending the message, guys. I'm seeing a lot of messages already. Remember, we had 3 raffles, just one after the other. So it's very, very important that you keep sending the message, okay? Because we're gonna select it 3 times. It's going to be 5 winners, then 3 winners, 3 winners, okay? Keep sending the message, guys. Oh, I've seen a lot of people cheering up for Boba Cat, to LunchBox. Maybe some players from Morok 5. Oh, this is really nice, guys. This is really nice. Keep sending the message, guys. The production is still selecting every single player. Very soon you're gonna see the last raffle, guys. Make you whole great again. Draw Ranger. Whoa. And now on the screen, guys, we have the tournament schedule preview. So we are seeing the today is the 3B finals, which is October 24. Tomorrow is going to be the grand final or the 3A finals. And I promise you, it's not going to be a stomp like we saw today. It's going to be a little bit closer, maybe way closer. Maybe we're gonna have a whole 3 maps because 2 teams very similar in strength. It's going to go down to strategy, and I really hope they can actually bring us to the 3rd map. I really hope that they can do that for us. Keep sending messages, guys. Okay, guys, so I want to say special thanks to Gravity, to Joe Maker, and especially to 11, our main sponsor. They are the #1 top-up gaming platform in the whole world, guys. So if you do not know these guys, check it out their website and start to top up with them because they are incredible and because they are our main sponsor as well, okay? So it's very, very good that you actually help us out. If you do not know that, check the website and check the games that they support, because they support several Ragnaroks and every single game from the Gravity. I'm still seeing a lot of messages here, guys. And well, guys, that's it for tonight. Congratulations to Moriarty again. Congratulations to LunchBox for being a great runner-up. Thank you everyone to be here with us today, and I hope to see everyone tomorrow on the same channel, because it's going to be a great finals, and I love to see Eternity against Boba Cats. Thank you. Have a great night. I see you tomorrow. Bye bye.